Hi and welcome back. In previous lesson, we have registered our domain name. If I go to my registrar, which is GoDaddy here, and in my user panel, in my products section, I can see my registered domain here. If you have used another registrar, it doesn't matter. You can see your registered domains here, which is two domains. This is my old domain name, and this is the domain that we have registered in previous lesson, ertanoflowers.shop. So I can go to manage this domain name, and now we want to rent a web hosting plan for this website. As I told you in previous lessons, I think at lesson 1, I told you that your website looks like your home. We have to reserve our home address, and then we need to rent a land for our home to put our interior designs, our garden, and in the website also you need a domain name, which is your website's address, and you have to rent a hosting plan to store your files, to host your website's files. And in this lesson, we are going to rent our land for our website. So let's go to Google, and we can search in Google by host. By hosting. We can search for hosting or by hosting or WordPress hosting. I will tell you what is WordPress in next lessons, but for now we have to just search in Google for by hosting. And as I told you in previous lesson, it's better to don't use sponsored results, because we cannot trust any website that paid for example $10, $100, $1,000 to Google to be at top of Google search results. So it's better to hide sponsored results and check top websites in Google. And yeah, as you can see, it's hetzner.com, which is a German hosting company. This is a big data center. You can use GoDaddy, ionos.com, Namecheap, again Hetzner, Hostinga, and there's too many websites here. I will put an article in ertano.com on my website, and you can come to Ertano and search for hosting. Let me refresh my website. Search for hosting, and here I will put one article about best hosting for your website, that you can use this article to choose best hosting for your website. And also in the future, I will put some videos about how to choose best hosting for your WordPress website, and I will put link in description below in this page. So for now, it's better to choose one of the best hostings from Google, and you can use one of these websites. But for domain name, it doesn't matter which website to choose, because it's just for register your domain name. You just have to trust this website and reserve your domain name under this website. But for hosting, it matters. For hosting, you have to choose best hosting for your website, because it matters. Your hosting has optimized for WordPress. It has good internet connection, good uptime, which is how many times, or it's better to say how much percent in a month your website is down or your website is up. It matters, and much more. It matters because pricing matters, because for domain name, if you check all websites, it's around $10 to $15 per month, but for a .com domain. But for your hosting, it matters which hosting to choose, because they have different prices, different different spaces, different bandwidth, and different features, different control panels, and they are not same, So it's better to choose best hosting for your website. That's why I will put another video about choosing best hosting for your website, and another video and another article to review the best hostings for your website, and I will put link below this video. So for now, we are going to choose, for example, one of these websites. I'm just going to tell you how to reserve your hosting plan, and then you can use these instructions to buy hosting plan from another website. But for now, you can choose one of the top ranked websites in Google by searching buy web hosting. Yeah, so I'm going to buy my web hosting from this website. It's better to go to services and go to manage the hosting for WordPress. So I'm going to choose one plan. What I have to pay attention to when I want to choose a hosting plan, just for now, just hosting space. It matters how much storage you need for your website. And for a company website, 5 gigabytes is enough. For an e-commerce website, maybe 10 gigabytes of storage is enough. But you can choose 50 gigabytes or 20 gigabytes. I think 20 is enough. So I'm going to choose this plan. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter in prices. It's not too much differences. So I'm going to pay for 1 month. 12 months is, 1 month is enough for me for now. So I'm going to continue, and here I have to register or log in with my Google account. So I'm gonna log in with my Google account. And then I have to input my details here. Yes, and the payment is done, and I have to click on get started, and it's redirecting me to hPanel, which is my hosting panel. I can select skip because I'm not gonna create my website now. I can leave and I can go to my control panel. So in websites section, I have my hosting. Then I have to go to my home address and create a website. And I have to enter my domain name here. Myself, or it's for myself or my business. Create a website. And it says which website you have to use. I say for now empty website, because I have to tell you how to install WordPress and how to run your website. Then I have to enter my domain name, ertanoflowers.shop. It's going to check my domain name, and I have to select, do you own this domain? Use it? Yes, and next. This domain is registered on another provider. Where is my targeted audience? my targeted audience is, for example, Germany. You have to choose your targeted audience here, and it's going to set up my website. For next step, I have to connect my hosting plan to my domain name. So I have to go to my domain control panel and connect my hosting to my domain name. So I will tell you in next session. Let's complete this step, and after that we can go to set our hosting panel and connect it to our domain name.